Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegendly Podcast, where me and my co-hosts get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe. Dude, you feeling it? It's almost Christmas time.
I added a tree.
Did you?
Dude, it's behind my microphone.
It's over the... There it is. There it is, dude.
Like I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be adding it like an advent calendar. I'm just gonna be adding things
every week,
each time.
Something new. Do we have to find the elf on the shelf in your house?
Like mine's gonna be the MILF on the schmilf.
Okay,
have you seen that?
No, I've never seen. I don't even know what a schmilf is.
It's a play on shelf.
Yeah, but
so it's a MILF on a shelf. Like it's something like that.
But what's
it was an ad for a dating website for fucking divorcees. It was the funniest shit I'd seen in a while.
Okay. I mean,
thanks, YouTube.
Fuck it, I guess. You want to make a play on fucking a kid's toy to go hook up with single moms?
Yeah.
Thanks, Internet.
Pretty much. Hey. It might have been an ad on Paramount Plus, now that I'm thinking back. And that makes sense.
Fuck are they doing over there on Paramount Plus?
Well, they're just catering to fucking 50-year-old white dudes. That's what they're doing. It's all about Yellowstone and all the FBI shows.
Dude, I want to see that MILF on a shelf. I'm going to give that number a call right after Yellowstone.
After I settle my land dispute.
What's the oil one with Billy Bob Thornton right now?
I think it's called like Oil Man or something. Like they're not even getting fucking clever anymore.
I got to get through my episode of Oil Man. I'll give this number a call.
You wouldn't want my job any week, partner.
Dude,
I've seen that. I have seen that ad for that fucking show no less than 50 times.
So what would you say then, out of all the streaming services, what is the Christmas one right now? Like, where do you go for Christmas stuff?
Netflix. Netflix is they're the new Hallmark channel, man.
Really?
They just put out that new movie called Hot Frosty.
Hot Frosty.
Which, besides being a term that describes warming up a corpse, is like it's a Hallmark movie about basically like you want to fuck Frosty the Snow.
So is it kind of like Mannequin, but the guy makes a snowman and it comes to life?
A gal makes a man snowman come to life. It's a snowman, Alex. There's only two genders when it comes to snow people.
Okay, so did she make the genitalia on the snowman, or
no? The odd thing
magic...
is someone else fucking carved a chiseled man out of snow. She just puts a fucking scarf on. It's a Frosty the Snowman. Like they put the top hat on him. She puts a scarf around the guy.
So he looks like a dude, though.
Yeah, it's like a realistic snowman carving.
It's called Hot Frosty.
Yes,
dude. This better spawn off a huge trilogy, like a hot verse.
Did you not watch last year's A Night Before Christmas?
No.
It is about a medieval knight who time travels to being a hot lady before Christmas.
Okay. So
respect. Like you got like there's and then like Vanessa Hudgens has a fucking like Christmas trilogy on Netflix. Like there's a whole world for you awaiting, my guy.
I think we have something with the hot verse though. Like make all these men like Hot Rudolph, you know? Like
yeah, dude, get the furries involved.
Dude, he's just so buff. Like he's just this buff dude, and everybody just can't stand how buff he is. But one woman sees.
Remember? Do you remember when The Rock dressed up as Rudolph for that SNL skit?
Back when The Rock was funny. And
remember when we were interested in what The Rock did?
No, it was Bambi. I think it was Bambi.
Was it Bambi? Yeah.
It was like
I remember
Bambi
him dressing
too.
up as a deer. Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes and he hunts the hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's also when he did like the Rock Obama skit and all that shit. Yeah. Back when classic.
I miss those days.
I am going to go check out Hot Frosty then, because that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it would turn an otherwise really boring Christmas into a hot one, apparently.
Hey, there you go. Merry Hot Frosty to you, Sue.
Thank you. Merry Hot Frosty to you, too.
Boy, what day is it? Why, it's Hot Frosty.
I haven't missed it yet.
Quick, Give me a goose.
Go get me a hot goose.
Yeah. Tiny Tim, no! It's hot frosty.
Tiny Tim, he's got his crutch. He's got big old buff arms,
No.
like walking with the crutches.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there goes Scrooge. He's a real cold frosty.
He's just this ripped dude. He's got the ripped shirt. He's like, I'm back.
It's just Mario Lopez.
Just everybody's yoked out of their minds. The hot verse shit. Well, you ready to get to the podcast topic? Better be hot.
Did that movie make me want to fuck a snowman?
Yeah, of course. It's called
There you
Hot
go.
Frosty. Like, be real here. All right. So today's podcast topic is Christmas traditions B-sides.
The deep cuts, huh?
All right, well, let's start this off. Joan, what is a Christmas tradition for the Burns house?
I like Christmas Day. Like Christmas Day was always chill. My mom always celebrated Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So
A big old party.
it was I will say, I think it was a long con. My mom's birthday is after, like right after Christmas. And
Okay.
so like when she was growing up, like she would always have to save a Christmas present for her birthday.
Gee.
So she kind of always felt like Jesus stole her birthday. So in
Well,
later
I
in
mean-
life, she was stealing Jesus's birthday by celebrating the day before his birthday.
She undercut him.
Yeah,
undercut him.
she was
That's
getting
good.
back for all those
Thwarted.
years. So like, it's kind of weird. I don't have a lot of Christmas traditions. I have a lot of Christmas Eve traditions.
Okay. That works,
So
right?
there was always opening up a Christmas gift at midnight on Christmas Eve. That was a big one.
We had that. So it was very similar. Christmas Eve opened up. So my family, we used to do, you got the Christmas pajamas. So you get your Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve, and then the family game.
Okay.
It's usually a game we'd open up, and it was the big family game. We'd play it on Christmas Eve.
Was it never Monopoly?
I think one year it was Seattle edition Monopoly.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're little kids.
Get
so
the family blood boiling before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Get them all riled up. So,
Fucking dad's a railroad tycoon.
well, at that time it wasn't me. I go straight for Park Place because I'm an idiot. So I'm just like, buy Boardwalk and Park Place.
Oh man, I'm always a slumlord. I buy that first row of just the cheapest apartments, but like everybody always lands on it.
Dude, you're so fucked up too. 'Cause that's right after people get paid, bro.
Yeah.
After somebody gets paid, and you're
I'm
just like,
ruthless.
fork it over.
Dude, like people always save and like, oh, I'm going to buy expensive places. I spend all my money right away and buy all the cheapest shit.
You're a monster.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm starting to think maybe Monopoly doesn't teach us good lessons.
No, it does not. It teaches how to be bad people. Bad people win that game.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
So, all right, well, and then we got that out of the way. I don't really, other than that though, it's not really, too out of the normal. You go to church on Christmas Eve, go to the church service, Christmas morning, you open gifts, and then you just lay around all day, like watch a Christmas Story.
No.
Nothing too crazy, but I don't know. We're pretty dull actually. For Easter, we have more, I think, traditions that are unique. Thanksgiving and stuff we do. But
What do you do on?
we do this thing called Egg Wars. You did Egg Wars with us.
I did?
Yes, you've done it with us before. So I'm pretty sure you did
Oh, well,
it.
it was memorable, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So what you do is you boil the eggs and you dye them and all that just the same as you normally would. But then you get your Egg War egg. And then what you do is you take two eggs, one person has one, the other one has the other, and then you tap them together, right? And there's always going to be one egg that cracks and one egg that's fine, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you just rinse and repeat till there's one egg left standing. You know what I mean? So if you have 4 people, they all go after each other. And
Man, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah,
I'm drawing a big old blank.
We remember.
I must not have won, and that's why I'm like, oh, I don't need to remember this.
I think you were out round 1. I think you and my sister did it, and you were out, and we all made fun of you, and then probably smashed your egg in front of you. You probably blocked it out. It was very traumatic.
I was like, I'm never coming back to this house for fucking Easter. Like,
smashed my egg.
I was like, I just wanted a chocolate bunny. What the fuck is this?
I just wanted to do an egg hunt. Fucking, I'm getting ridiculed.
Yeah, fucking Hunger Games over here.
So yeah, that's my an Easter tradition. But from Christmas perspective, we're as bare like white, fucking Christian normal Christmas as you can get. Every Christian's just like, yeah, Christmas is a big deal, but Easter's the bigger one. Like you'll hear that every fucking 10 seconds. Yeah, but yeah, we're boring as shit. Sorry, we open gifts. Yeah,
good for you.
Don't really do a whole lot of stocking stuffers. Santa's not big at our house,
That's good.
Like, I love Santa though. Good thing he's real.
Yes.
Good thing keeping the magic alive.
Just gaslighting generations of children.
I will forever.
I love how, as a society, we've just determined that the way kids should find out Santa's not real is by some asshole on the playground. Like, not coming from a trusted source, a person to love. We just constantly lie to children, and then, someone on the playground, pushes too hard on the fucking swing sets. Like, fucking Santa's not real. And fucking just breaks the illusion.
Just destroys the magic within. Yeah. Oh, well, so if you don't know, Santa is real, though, so that illusion's still alive. All right, here we go. You ready for fact number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Fact number 1. In Spain, all the children gather around the tree on Christmas Eve and take a shit on a platter, which is then slid under the tree. The next morning, the children's shits have become cookies.
This is the weirdest version of Pan's Labyrinth.
It's a shit on a platter. Okay, wait. All the children gather around the tree. Okay, Christmas tree. Like Whoville style. And
the shit turns to cookies?
Somebody has to do Santa do it?
Is Santa going around collecting shit? Does Spanish Santa have a shit sack?
Spanish Santa would have one of the curly mustaches, right?
I mean, I don't know how he would dress. I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's got galoshes on, I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
His big red coat is just like a red raincoat.
Does he wear a brown suit?
Doesn't stain. That's why he wears the brown suit.
Man. Remind me not to go to Spain for Christmas.
Why did it smell like
not to be insensitive to different cultures, but I don't want to be around kid shit. Fucking call me a grumpus, but
you're real Krampus right now, Joe. You wouldn't respect.
You know what I am? I'll tell you what I am. Not covered in kid shit. Yeah, what I am. That's what's going on here.
All right, what's the Joe vibe say? Is this? I mean, I have no.
It can't be real. It can't be.
There's no year on this.
It can't be real shit, right?
I don't know. Like, okay, what if it's like
maybe they
an old tradition? Toilets haven't been around for more than 150 years?
Yeah, but why would you put shit under the tree, and why would it turn to cookies?
Okay, we both know, you and me know, doing this podcast, that old people, like older generations of people, viewed poop in a very different light.
Still, though,
Mozart wanted it rubbed all over his body. He loved it.
But like
the shit that turns into just cookies. Yeah. What if they have the bedpan or like the poop container and they just cookies out of the chocolate chips are so good.
What is this? Jackass Presents the fucking Christmas Carol? Like, what's going on?
Johnny Knoxville's like, watch, I'm gonna fucking take the shit on this plate and it's gonna be cookies.
Yeah.
Oh man. I have no fucking clue.
I gotta go. I gotta keep the Christmas spirit alive here and say no. No. Do not ruin Christmas like this. Like that's wild.
So wait, it would ruin Christmas if you found out.
I think Christmas should be illegal in Spain if this is true.
Spanish people.
Like, just, you're done. You've hit rock. There is a war on Christmas. Spanish Christmas.
So, like,
I'm starting it.
So, like, yeah, you find out this is real. And then you're just like, Trump, take it away. They're not responsible enough with the Christmas tradition.
Look, take it away. Hey, some Spanish Christmas trees. That's all I'm saying.
all the shit import from Spain.
Yeah. Get it out of here. Yeah. 25% tariff.
Yeah. The cookie import. God. I'll go with you. I don't know. I don't know. The world is a weird fucking place, my guy.
There's no way, man. I can't. Look, Javier Bardem and like Penelope Cruz and all these people are from Spain. And I can't imagine those sexy people grew up with a custom like that.
What if they were just like, yeah, you don't know about shitting on a platter?
Oh, you don't know about this shit Christmas? Out here in Barcelona?
They
in
have
Barcelona, we shit underneath every Christmas tree.
What if they had a special shit plate that collects the shit? And it's just like, break out the shit plate. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I'd love to see that on Antiques Roadshow. Like, what we have here is a Barcelona shit platter. Oh, it's in great condition. Whoever... Oh. I believe this is only silver plated.
Yeah.
Not actual silver. But yeah, whoever had this shit platter loved this shit.
They're like, look at the etchings here. See how it was meant to have the shit run off of it? Yeah. This was
clearly from the Hernandez family as they etched each child's name under each ring.
Not many people know that the shit plate was also used as a family tree. Each year, they etched in new family members for the
every year.
Oh, well, we have a new tradition now, Joe.
Just imagining the new version of like the new Aura Frames shit plate. It's just like pictures of the family members on a digital screen that you're putting under a tree.
They're all like sitting over the plate like,
take your family, take it wherever.
Merry Christmas. All right, we'll go false. I'll follow your lead on this one. Gotta collect myself here. All right. We're going to go false on fact number 1, that in Spain, all children gather around the tree on Christmas Eve and take a shit on a platter, which is slid under the tree. And the next morning, the children's shits have become cookies. 3, 2, 1, bam. It is false.
Thank Christ.
So this is from timeanddate.com and Wikipedia. Shit, ready? Hold on. But if it sounds familiar, it's because it's not too far from a real tradition in Catalonia.
Go, Catalonia,
Spain. The Christmas pooping log. Okay, Joe, gear up. A hollow log is given a happy face, a red hat, and a cozy blanket to wear. The children are then encouraged to feed the log throughout the month of December.
The whole month?
Well, wait. When Christmas arrives, I don't think they're feeding it shit. I think they're feeding it stuff.
Does the log then poop out?
When Christmas arrives, the children turn on their beloved Christmas pet and begin beating it with sticks, and while singing songs that demand it poop out any presents it had concealed in its rectum, which get deposited under the blanket. This crappy tradition goes back to the 17th century and is beloved by the people of Catalonia. But wait, there's more. Nativity scenes in this region traditionally include a dude in a red hat pouncing around his ankles, dropping a turd. This became
you won me back.
How this became a Christmas tradition is a mystery, but in 2005, when the city tried to display the nativity scene without the squatting shitter,
yeah, that's all right. New destination Christmas for Joe.
There's the pooping guy.
And amazing.
There you go. The Catalonia pooping log.
I'm going.
Kids, go feed the
Catalonia. Log. Hit us up. We'll do tourism.
Do you like logs? Do you like pooping logs?
Do you like beating logs?
We have a tradition for you.
Do you like beating the shit out of logs?
Sometimes they drop presents. Yeah. And poop presents.
Oh, cookies.
Oh my god, it's a peppermint. The Catalonia pooping log. Wow. And then the nativity scene guy of him just dropping a turd.
That's just good stuff. There's good stuff.
The 3 wise men, the little drumming boy, Nestor, the long-eared donkey, all this nativity, baby Jesus, Mary, Joseph, right? Sitting there. You got the star up above.
Some guy was just trying to take a shit on the side of it.
What are you doing in my day?
It's all this racket back here.
To take a shit.
Hey, get out of my barn. That's my shitting barn.
Who rented this out? That's where I go to deposit my shit.
Now you're getting baby juices all over my shitting farm.
Get out of my pooping hay.
Well, now I gotta change this hay out.
God. You gave birth here?
Oh,
fucking gross. I'm trying to take a poop.
You gave birth in a toilet. Fuck's wrong with you?
Oh, shit. Yeah, and then they tried to take him away, and there was outrage. There may have been more outrage to that than baby Jesus. I'd love to see them take away baby Jesus and see if anybody bitches about it.
No one gives a shit about baby.
Well, like, fucking, where's the pooping guy? Put him up in the front.
Yeah.
He's pooping in the manger now.
Is this what myrrh is? Have we figured it out?
I know what myrrh is, so. Do you know what myrrh is? Do you know what frankincense is?
Frankincense is.
You don't
but
know.
I don't know.
Myrrh is a really expensive oil. It's like a scented oil. You can put it on dead bodies too.
There we go.
Hey, you learned something there. Do you know what gold is? Think of like Bitcoin, but real life.
Really heavy.
It's soft though, which is weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Bitcoin.
Cool, thanks. Yeah.
Got your back, dude. All right. Well,
quite the discrepancy. Frankincense, myrrh, and gold.
Yeah.
What a one-up.
I think actually at the time too, myrrh was vastly more expensive than the other two. So
probably
it just took more to make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, we did it. Sorry, poopin' log. Right. Well, I mean, I guess not sorry. You're real.
Unlike Santa.
Unlike
poopin' log's very real.
The poopin' log, you take your frustrations out on that. So
after you lost the game of Family Monopoly,
where's my PS5?
Tell you what, I could have used a poopin' log after I lost that egg war. It's like I'm pretty sure that game was rigged.
I want a new Switch.
I knew I got a faulty egg.
Oh shit! All right, here we go. Fact number 2. In Poland and Czechoslovakia, it is a tradition to stuff a goat up in your attic on Christmas Eve. When the goat clomps around making noise, children are told it's Santa's goat-driven toboggan on the roof.
That sounds rad.
A goat? Okay, wait. Let me back up for a second. Toboggan. That's like a sleigh, right? Does toboggan have blades?
Yeah. No, a sleigh has blades. A toboggan's just a flat-bottomed sled.
Okay, so it's much more akin to a sled. So that's boring as fuck.
But it's driven by a goat.
It's a group of goats. Wait. So Santa's goat... So maybe it's one goat. It has to be one goat. Kids, listen to the goat upstairs.
I love how every accent's this.
I have to. It's the only one I got. I don't know what Czechoslovakia and Poland sound. Well, Poland's pretty close.
Sure. It totally sounds like Germany.
Do a Polish accent. Let's hear it. I want to hear you speak Czech.
You didn't just hear it?
Goddamn, yeah, I did. You
nailed it.
Good. Yeah, that was your Polish accent drinking something.
Yeah. No, that's exactly how Poles drink.
Yeah. Okay, I believe you. That was good. That was solid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would assume that the Santa legend changes and has some minute consistencies, right? Like the idea of being pulled around in a snow something or other, right, by an animal. Pretty standard imagery. Like a maybe red attire, maybe a bearded man. Pretty consistent, but like, would you change it for reindeer versus a goat?
You see, here's the thing. I don't feel bad about eating goat. So, yeah.
I feel bad about eating reindeer.
Right. Yeah. So give me goats.
You'd rather have goats on Santa's sleigh? Do you think Santa eats them afterward?
Maybe.
Like, would you name a
frugal
goat?
Guy.
Like,
He's
would you name a goat Prancer?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Get out of here.
It'd be like Darby. That would be your fucking goat name.
Darby.
Hey, Darby. On Darby, on Barbie.
Darby on Barbie.
On Jumpy and Fainty.
That's Sunny and that's Crocky and that's Well, that's Riley right there. Yeah.
There you go. Fucking see, those are goat names, not Dasher, Dancer.
That's New Zealand Santa. Yeah. Oh, now he's traveling around in his Subi.
Shit. Why you sound like Santa Claus should have a hat with like fucking gator teeth like on the brim? You know what I mean?
Trying to say he doesn't?
I guess I don't know.
Eh?
You know what? Fucking Polish Santa is probably pretty fucking metal. He just rolls down.
Dude,
he's got, like,
if he has goat horns, we're fucking in, dude.
Well, if he's got goat horns, he's Krampus. And you fucked up. Okay, wait. If you can't tell the difference between Krampus and Santa, you fucked up so consistently in your life that Santa's never visited your house.
Look, we don't know. In Poland, they might be the same person. We don't know.
Shit, I didn't even think of that. They
could have combined the two things into one guy. Maybe that's why he has goats.
There you go. We just solved it.
We just fucking did it.
All right, well, what are you feeling? You think goat toboggan?
I love the idea of trying to stuff a goat in the attic. Like, I don't know how you get it in there without the kids knowing.
That's Dad's job. That's Dad's job, right? Like, that's his one job in the year. Put the light on the tree, the star on the tree, and fucking shove the goat in the attic. Would you be more afraid? Like, getting a goat down sounds more difficult than getting it up.
Also, like, wouldn't the game be given away the second it bod?
Yeah. Well, no, but
oh no, Santa, that's what a sound Santa makes.
Well, but the goat can baa, right?
Yeah, it's well, I'm just like thinking, like, when it clomps around, that's Santa. Like,
no, it's Santa's goat though.
No, that's true. I guess if it just starts baaing, you're just like, oh no, it's the goat up on the.
You want to freak the kids out? You're like, it's fucking Krampus. He doesn't even have a goat. That's just him clomping up there.
Yeah,
he's waiting for you to sleep, kids.
All right, good night.
You hear that, Bon? He's got a sack. He's gonna beat the shit out of you. Good night.
All right, now everybody sleep like the dead, or you'll be dead.
Don't come out of your room. He's up there.
And now I gotta go get a fucking goat. Dad's out at 10:30 at night, fucking Christmas Eve, trying to get a goat.
Do you think they have like a goat thing like we have Christmas tree outlets, like right in front of a Safeway? There's just goat pens.
A U-cut goat station.
You pick out your goat, right?
Yeah.
I bet you it's a rental. You just rent the goat.
You want a fresh cut on that goat?
Yeah, dude. You take it into the butcher when you're done. Yep. You're like, hey, happy goat, kids.
Though, to be fair, if I got cooked goat for Christmas,
it's legit.
Pretty good, dude.
Pretty good, right?
I'd be all right with it.
I don't know. You want to just go true? I have nothing to go against.
I like the idea of a disgruntled dad trying to get a last-minute goat.
Fuck. Like, is this Jingle All the Way with a fucking goat instead of Turbo Man?
Drop the goat, postman.
I need the goat for my children.
Yeah.
My child needs it.
Look, I'm an abandoned father. I need this to support my family. Or else my kid's not going to think I'm cool.
Be cool.
Chill. Drop the goat.
God, dude. Okay, let's go true. Fuck it. We're going to go true on fact number 2, that in Poland and Czechoslovakia, it is a tradition to stuff a goat up in your attic on Christmas Eve. 3, 2, 1, bam! Oh, it's false. Sorry, dude. From expats.cv, npr.org, and Wikipedia, to the best of my knowledge, no one is stuffing goats in their attics, but people in this region do have a tradition where they keep a large live carp in their bathtub for several days and then eat it on Christmas Day. Fucking. The first mention, that sounds dark. While the first mentions of the Eastern European Christmas carp date back to the 17th century, fishing for carp in the region goes back to at least the 12th century. Keeping fish fresh in a bathtub was relatively common before refrigeration, and with carp, which are gross bottom feeders, it helps purge disgusting shit out of its mud vein prior to preparation, so you can give it good
shit.
Okay,
so it's like a catfish.
Yeah. After you get to know the carp and let it live in your bathroom for a while, you murder it, fry it, and serve it with a potato salad. Also, that's a tradition.
Oh, that sounds
From
good.
xpacks.cv, the taste of the carp is, quote, this is a quote, carp is a fattier species that, when prepared correctly, shouldn't offend anyone who regularly eats fish, end quote. And the writer puts, wow, not exactly a ringing endorsement.
I mean, that's...
They also include the following warning. Quote, carp is known for being bony, and the tedious task of deboning while eating can put people off. Keeping a slice of bread on hand in case of choking. Or keep a slice of bread on hand in case of choking.
Fun
Maybe
Christmas?
because you choke and you just eat a piece of bread.
I guess put more stuff down the gullet.
Yeah. If it doesn't work the first time, makes me thankful that our Christmas dinner isn't going to taste like dirt and possibly stab me in the esophagus. Everything but the potato salad sounds terrible. I'd rather stuff a goat in the... I mean, you know what doesn't sound terrible? Goat.
Yeah.
Goat for Christmas.
I think even though this is false, I think it's about to be true in this household.
Yeah, you're going to keep a goat in the bathtub for about a month.
I want to stuff a goat in your fucking attic.
Keep it up there for a month, right? Let it clomp around. And then you bring it down and you slaughter it.
Yeah.
Did it.
I want the kids to name it.
That's what happened, too. They had to. They had to name it. Like, you're taking a shit and you see a carp, like, in your fucking
bathtub.
Dude,
yeah, man, that's kind of sad. It's like, after a while, like, it's like keeping a mermaid in there or some shit. I know.
You're like, I love you, Carpy.
Yeah.
God, well, dude.
It sounds like the fish tries to get its revenge, so...
Yeah, by tasting shitty and being bony. Yeah, it does, probably.
So
ruining Christmas.
Fair point. Like, fair trade, I say.
All right. Fact number 3. For Christmas in Greenland, they eat a traditional Inuit delicacy known as kiviak. Fermented whole auk, which is a seabird, auk, seabirds stuffed inside a dead seal. How many birds? Oh my god. Okay, that's real. So hold on.
Oh, I knew that one.
Okay. How many birds are typically stuffed inside the dead seal to prepare the dish? A, 5 to 10, B, 50 to 100, and C, 400 to 500.
I mean,
so okay, wait. That's a leap. That's not a little leap. It's not like 5 to 10. That's a big leap.
I'm like, how big is a seal and how big is this bird?
Seals are like dog size, right? Like they're pretty big.
Okay, it's like, okay, people at home, let's imagine a Labrador.
Yeah, you could stuff. I mean,
how many seagulls can you stuff into a Labrador?
Seagulls are huge, though. I don't think auks are that as big as a seagull, are they?
I don't know.
Isn't an uk like... You crush it down. You can stuff it in the seal. This is a very violent act.
Well, they're dead.
Still, like you're just.
I mean, it's no more violent than a turducken.
That's a fucking metal thing, though. You're stuffing a dead thing into another dead thing.
Yeah, like a turducken.
Yeah, but I don't like turduckens either.
You're just not American, are you?
That's not American. Well, maybe not. It's probably the most American thing out there. Take 3 dead fucking birds and shove them into each other.
Just some
turducken.
Dude, I still want to make a cockatrice, dude.
Shit. Yeah. You remember the crab head one that we found?
Yeah.
Our Cthulhu.
The
turkey, yeah. That's the official turkey for Thanksgiving. Just FYI to everybody. All right, well, what's your guess? I'm going to say 50 to 100. I think it's ridiculous. There's no way.
I don't know how big those birds are. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Yeah, 50 to 100.
There's no way it's 400, 500, right? No way. But I could see 50 to 100 if the birds are medium sized.
I mean, and like, it seems like seals are kind of stretchy too.
Well, so. You also would take the wing off, right? That'd be part of the preparation.
So I would imagine just stuffing the body.
Yeah. So, all right. In a dead seal.
You're just hollowing out your pet Labrador. Basically into a big tube size.
Just like, yeah.
Yeah. So just imagine Air Bud, but instead, like, yeah. And just how many baseballs can you just shove inside Air?
My God. It's just, it's good because you gotta, when you start spreading the fucking chest cavity open, you're shoving all these fucking baseball.
Bulgy.
You don't need it to really stay that way because you tie it down, you cook it all.
This is like an extreme version of haggis.
It really is. But haggis, at least it's like an organ, I guess. That's not too bad.
So imagine Airbud is a giant stomach of a sheep. You're just shoving shit in.
Just imagine it.
You're getting elbow deep up into Airbud's mouth.
Yeah,
you're stuffing birds.
First, you had to club it to death, right?
You had to look that thing in the eye.
Yeah, and then just here's the bird.
Take a rock on the end of a stick and just beat the shit out of Airbud.
Put your boat into it.
Let alone you just had to machine gun birds out of the sky to get enough to stuff this thing in here.
You need at least 50 birds, right? So a good
I'm assuming this is for the whole village. So it can't be 5 to 10.
Oh, I can't. You gotta get the good buckshot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get 5 birds in one shot is what you need. You want to really fucking force it in there.
Imagining like a Mr. Burns type of 6-pack scraper that's just wiping the beach clean of all the birds.
And just filling them in, right?
Yeah.
Fucking sock style into a fucking seal.
Yeah. And then as they're coming through, you're just wringing necks. Just fucking wailing it around.
You got them all laying down. You're just two-fisting, fucking butchering. It's just like a horror movie at the end of it.
It looks like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, just taking down airplanes and shit. Just people dying by feather.
Okay. So let's do 50, 100. That's a good...
Yeah.
It's ridiculous enough to be crazy. It's not like 5 to 10. So, all right. We're going to say that the food is prepped with 50 to 100 birds inside of the dead seal. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Shit, it's not. It's 400 to 5. Oh my god, and these birds are like fucking penguin birds. They're adorable. Joe.
They're getting good on them. Man, this is why Morgan Freeman didn't narrate The March of the Ox. Look at this. That's a Pixar movie.
500 of them. Just
fuck. That's amazing.
How is this even possible?
Oh god, that looks goddamn disgusting.
It does, right?
Are they still feathered? I was imagining
this is fermentation too. They're not even cooking them. That's just sitting there inside this dead sheep.
Man,
this might be the most horrific. This is This is to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior.
Well, it's Inuits, so I doubt it, but...
Well, I guess that's true. I guess this would just be like a winter? Oh my god! It's a toy! They made a toy!
You got me back. You got me back. That's so cute. That's so adorable. Please, if there's anyone in Greenland,
eyes on the seal better be X's.
Please email us at allegendly.podcast@gmail.com and get a hold of us so that we can get one of these bad boys.
That's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
That's so dark. That's so amazing.
This is normalized for them too. Look, it's so normalized. Cool. There's a toy.
That's so fucking rad.
I better read through it and get through this hellhole of a fucking tradition.
That's so awesome.
All right. So it says here, humans have used fermentation for food preservation for thousands of years, including things like sausages, sourdough bread, kombucha, and kiviak. To prepare a kiviak, you kill a seal, which is already sad, and remove everything except the skin and the fat. Then you kill about 400 to 500 og birds and stuff them whole inside the seal so that it is completely packed. Sew up the seal skin, smear oils on the seam to create an airtight seal, no pun intended. The bag of birds is left on the rocks from 3 to 18 months to ferment in their own juices.
That's not fermenting. You forgot about it. You forgot where you put that.
We put it here, right?
You're like, fuck, it was around here somewhere.
Man, that's been there for 18 months. Damn. It says here to eat it, My God. To eat it, you bite off the birds.
There's gone mush. Like, you got to defeather these things, right?
I gotta take a second. You gotta listen. To eat it, you bite off the bird's head and you suck out the liquefied insides.
Okay.
You can also peel off the feathery skin and just take bites out of it as the fermentation process tenderizes the bones. The heart is especially prized, and the juices drizzle on other dishes as sauce. Words people use to describe the taste.
Oh my God. You've turned this bird into a banana. You're just like,
the heart popped out.
I don't know if you could recognize anything anymore.
It says here, words people use to describe the taste: pungent cheese, gorgonzola, and licorice. Check out
that's a broad spectrum.
The plushie, it zips open with the dead seal belly. With
that's
birds.
Look, I don't want to be insensitive to different cultures. I'm sure there's a long and rich history of this, but fuck that. That's wild. Like, look, like I get, like, back in the day, you had to be frugal.
You had to do.
It's a harsh environment, and you had to save food. We have the fucking internet now. What the man?
We haven't figured 3 to 18 months. That is dedication.
That's a long time. That's a long time to have bird cheese.
Okay, get this. The birds that you slaughtered and the seal you killed, that's next year's food. You're not even going to eat it. You're just like, hopefully we invested in the like, how'd they figure this out? Like you said, that's forgotten, right?
Yeah, and you left it. Like, you left it.
It tenderizes the bones too. So you literally can peel the feathery skin off and take a bite.
It's rotten. Like, there's a big difference between fermentation and just,
like, god damn.
Like, that's gnarly.
Well, I'm sick.
I mean, you know what? Good on them that they can do it.
You know what? No.
That's hardcore.
Shame.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, like you said, you don't want to be disparaging, but that's brutal.
Woof.
That's brutal.
Woof.
It would be different
like, when
too.
People are like, do you know how hot dogs are made? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you so much.
Do you know how
this shit's made? Yeah. All of a sudden, ground up fucking pig tongue and butthole doesn't sound fucking that bad, does it?
No, now you're like, oh, you're just tenderizing and make it meat.
Yeah, great. Like, you know what? Put some ketchup and mustard on it, call it a ball game, you know what I'm saying?
But see, we're not being fair. What if that's kiviak? Oh, just peel it, the bad boys off that, throw them in a bun.
To be fair, haven't tried it.
Barbecue sauce on that bird, and you're
go
set.
ahead and email us at allegendly.podcast@gmail.com. If it comes in like a canned version, send it to us. I'll eat it on can.
Oh, is the can in the shape of a seal? You're just like,
tell me it's one of the rolled ones that I gotta open it, and it, like, oh god, I hope it zips open.
It has no way to open it because it's in the shape of. You have to, like, stab it open.
You have to do, like, that stupid useless can opener on the Swiss Army knife. Like,
no. Well, we got it wrong,
dude. If we get to a certain number of subs, I'll eat some. I'll do it.
Here's the thing: is why don't they just catch the bird and prepare him like a normal bird? Like, is it gross?
Well, they're trying to preserve the food. To be fair, I'm sure you could just smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You just prep it. Like,
I mean,
it's got to be one of these. I don't know. It's got to be one of these feeds the entire town, right? Like,
yeah,
prep
you
one.
Don't get 400 to 500 birds for dinner.
Yeah, you're just like
this has to be dispersed for.
Unzip the seal. Grab like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. We're having that for dinner tonight. Zip it back up.
They're just like. I'm just imagining the texture of the bird and the feather is like a wet tennis ball. Like, it's like, you know how you throw a tennis ball for a dog after a while and you're like, I don't want to touch that anymore?
What if it's like
I'm imagining that's how the birds are.
What if it's like that old, remember the toy you try to hold on to and just keeps sliding out of your hand? You're just like, You know, and he was like, peel it off quick. I need to take a bite.
Oh, I got a foot.
That's fine. It's tender. Just suck the foot right off. You're fine. Spit the beak out.
Oh, I bet that's soft.
Oh my god, they have a cup of beaks.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they made a toy. They made a fucking toy. Goddamn. All right, ready for fact number 4?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I am ready for that one.
All right, here we go. Number 4. In Sweden, a popular Christmas prank is to sneak a goat into a friend or neighbor's home without them noticing.
What is with this goat shit?
Dude, fucking goats are hilarious.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling we got burned before on the goats.
Yeah, we did get burned.
Maybe that one was a red herring.
This is in Sweden, though.
What's the goat? It's a little different.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I'm trying. Getting there.
I like it.
It's like one of the 2 accents I can do. German and Sweden. And they're very similar.
They're very similar, but I appreciate the effort. I think everybody appreciates the effort.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's just a normal prank. You know, just put a goat in a guy's house. Merry Christmas, bitch! Let the goat loose. Come home, shit, and everything's broken and fucking...
If only someone would sneak a goat into my house, I'd have euros.
If only somebody sneak a goat into my house, I'd have free goat
I need
meat.
new friends. I need friends that would sneak a goat in my house.
You need
to go to Sweden, friends. Apparently.
Yeah, dude, you just have a house there for a little bit. You come home, there's like 3 goats in your house. You're like, I got good friends.
Like, thanks, guy.
Thanks, guy.
I just have a pit in my living room.
You have to chase one down. Yeah. They're like, hey, it's the prank goat. Thanks, guys. Yeah. It's like $200 goat right there.
People just knocking the next day, like, hey, can I get my goat back? You're like, no.
He's my best friend. Can I get Jerry back? He was the nicest one I put in your house.
I'm just eating jerky.
You got a goat leg.
Yeah. Well,
what? You want some Jerry?
Look, best friends share, right?
Yeah, we're good. Don't put it in my house. You know what I want to do.
You can consider that goat gone.
I'm gonna say, yeah. What we gonna go false? We got burned last time.
We got burned before, man. Yeah, so
we did. All right. Now let's go false in fact number 4, that in Sweden, a popular Christmas prank is to sneak a goat into a friend or neighbor's home without them noticing. We're going to go false. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, it's true. We got burned again.
All right, I'm moving to fucking Sweden.
This is the Yule goat. The Yule goat is a celebrated Christmas time figurine in Scandinavia. It's a figure. Ooh, okay. But it is not usually a live animal, but a cute little straw goat statue for tree ornaments and lawn decorations. This is from Wikipedia. Objects made out of straw or roughly hewn wood could also be called the Yule goat. And in older Scandinavian society, a popular Christmas prank is to place a Yule goat in a neighbor's house without them noticing. The family successfully pranked had to get rid of it in the same way. A way cuter prank, mindful demure. In 1966, the Swedish town Gävle, that's pronounced, it's weird, built a straw Yule goat called Julbakken, and on on New Year's Eve, it went up in flames. Erecting the world's largest straw goat became an annual tradition in Julve, as did burning it right the fuck down.
Wicker Man in this shit?
Dude, the Julbakken has been taken out by an arsonist nearly every year since. Tracking how long it stays alive is now national news. From lifestylecollective.org. What the fuck? Okay, it says here, the most amusing part, or quote, the most amusing part, question? The creative ways in which the arsonists achieved their mission. One year, it was attacked by a flaming arrow, yielding gingerbread man. Some years, the goat doesn't make it 24 hours before being burnt to a crisp. That is
I was jokingly gonna say, like, flaming arrows.
Dude.
That's fucking awesome.
We don't normally stumble upon too many perfect movies. That would be a movie. Like the Great Yule Goat fucking arson. You know, it could be like a fucking, like a heist movie, like an Ocean's 11, right? And you got all these guys. This is the most well-guarded goat that's ever existed.
The only thing that can get to it's a trebuchet.
I got a guy. Shit, dude. Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't make it 24 hours. So somebody erects this goat and it gets fucking torched. Now, luckily,
I love it, dude.
they're in Sweden, right? So it's fucking snowy as fuck. So at worst, they just heat that area. You know?
Dude, I would totally be the guy sneaking out with Roman candles, trying to fucking light fucking straw.
What if they took it really seriously? Like you had to work for it, right?
Oh, I would hope
you're just running out, your whole body. You're just basically Iron Man, but with Roman candles. Like
if this was like, I would do CrossFit if I lived with this tradition. I'd be wearing chains for no reason.
You got fucking grappling hook. You're like Batman to set this thing on fire every year.
I'd have those deep cut tank tops.
They're just like, they see you light the goat on fire, like, it's not the hero we needed, but the one we
need. Yeah, and I'm just running away.
Dude, why are you chasing him? Why are you chasing him? Because we have to chase him.
I'm the Yule Knight.
No. It says here they once tricked an unsuspecting tourist into lighting it. They got 18 days in jail.
Fuck yes!
Let's go! This is hilarious. You're not supposed to light this goat on fire. It is not. It is not. But they keep putting it up.
I'm in. Dude, I've never felt. Is this what a calling feels like? Is this what the voice of God sounds like?
The burning goat calls you.
This message has come from on high.
Dude, this is a perfect definition of a sunk cost fallacy. You know what I mean? Like, my God, I'm going to put this shit up. And this year, it is not getting burned down.
I would gladly spend 18 days in Swedish jail. Swedish jail?
They have Xbox in Swedish jail.
Dude, I'm like, oh, I got a vacation on my vacation? Get out of town.
How is the bed in there? Is it nice?
It's a bit hard, honestly. Can I get an extra pillow?
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'll bring that around right now.
Got any of those real Coke, like with the real sugars?
Oh, yeah, with the Swedish Coke. Yeah, here.
Thanks,
You need a bottle cap opener. Let me get that for you now, too.
This is nice.
Oh, you cut your hands trying to open it? I'm so sorry. Here, let me get you a Band-Aid. Hey, Mr.
Don't worry. It's free, just like our health care.
Hey, also, next year, can you not set our goat on fire, please?
No promises, guy.
Well, get out of here. It's been 18 days.
I'll see you next year.
I hope not. You stay out of trouble.
Do you want me to just keep the slippers here? Or do you want me to take
complimentary? You take them with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be wasteful because I'm going to be back. If you want to just embroider my name into them.
If we get new slippers every year, it's fine.
That's nice. Man, it's good to know where your tax money goes, huh?
It'd be so funny if the guy didn't get it. If he didn't get the joke. Like, they put it up, he burns it down, he thinks he's making a statement to society. They keep putting the goat
He's like,
up.
Anarchy.
Dude, it's like the Grinch, right? Like, he's up there and he's like, yeah, they're burning the goat. They're all gonna cry and they're all singing and he's like, what is this? What is this? Am I crying?
Oh, man.
There you go. Hey, Joe.
Sweden's living my dream, dude.
Dude, we got to get to Sweden on Christmas time, apparently.
For real.
Yeah, hey, this is Julbacken.
Dude.
I'm going to watch it now. I'm going to watch it every year. Somebody better live stream Julbacken.
Oh my God, dude. I can't wait to watch the countdown until those things get ignited.
All right. Are you ready for fact number 5?
Dude, after that one, man, this episode's been a real roller coaster for Joe. I gotta say. I'm back up, man.
All right, so fact number 5. It's only a pooping Yule goat log. I'm just say true or false. What do you feel? That's
pooping Yule log?
A pooping Yule goat log that you burn, probably. Effigy.
I mean, that just seems like we're just mushing too many things together.
Nope. I did not.
Have we made our own cinematic universe?
Can Americans shove too many things together? We put a turkey, duck, and chicken all together in one thing. And there's people out there trying to science a 4th bird. Apparently now, they're going to be like an uck. We'll call it a turducken.
Well, I think the uck would probably go last.
And then it ferments.
For 18 months or so.
We zip it up in a bald eagle. Let it ferment for 6 months.
You hoist it to the top of a flagpole.
Yeah, after it's been doused in Jack Daniels. 19 months later.
Yeah.
We got this.
Someone gets hospitalized.
Every 4th. Yep. It's tradition. All right.
Oh, probably shouldn't have done this during summer.
I'm going to say true on fact number 4. It says, fact number 5, answer is true. New tradition. Poop and Yule log shits out marshmallows, which we roast over a burning Yule log or Yule goat log that lived in the bathtub for 2 days. Make it so. We're literally every tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Only if we get to slice its belly open and 500 marshmallows.
Oh my god, it's a log that you have to slice open, and then all the goats fall out, and then you use the goats to burn the Get the burning goats, yeah.
And then you drizzle the juices over the marshmallow.
God. Well, there it is, Jude. We got it.
Well, we got something.
Dude, I can't handle the oxtail.
That was wild.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of. I didn't think a seal could hold that many. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And then the fucking burning the Yule goat. I didn't think you were gonna you took that. I might find you in Sweden next year.
Well, I might be on a watch list.
Yeah.
I might be streaming this one from a jail cell next year.
You're like, I'm glad they let me stream.
Honestly, the Wi-Fi is really good here in prison.
Yeah, you fucking.
They gave me a tablet.
I'd be like, Joe, you wanted to get caught, right? No, I'm not going to do it again. I promise.
No. It's just me and my guard live streaming.
You're like, it wasn't me. I swear, it's just you fucking lighting the goat on fire while holding the Kiviak, shoving birds in your mouth, running away. You're like,
I can just fucking one hand, like a Mel Gibsoning the American flag out of the Patriot, just
You're throwing the eaten ox skin on the ground like a banana peel, just so the guards can slip on it.
I've covered myself in the grease.
It took at least 2 to 3 dozen men to bring him in.
They couldn't bring me down.
He wasn't violent. We just couldn't get too much juice on him.
I was like the Uruk-hai from Helm's Deep, fucking just taking shit. But I was running.
God.
I'm like,
Swedish snipers are shooting at you. You got the torch. You're like,
they're just shooting rubber bullets at me, and I'm just like, going, dude.
You're like, dude, I hit.
You just see me dive into this goat.
You did a shitload of fucking PCP in order to do it. You just don't feel pain.
Fucking just gone, dude. Nah, I didn't feel pain because I did 8 months of CrossFit.
I have to go to Blue Sky now and just be like, I want to mourn my co-host's death. He jumped into a flaming goat in Sweden. My God.
Oh, I just look like Gary. I just look like a greasy Gary Busey in my mugshot.
The writer said Macho Man's oil. Get a bunch of baby oil, and there you go.
Just lather it.
Yeah. Just lather it. You got the torch and everything. Well, you want to...
Just blare in the final countdown.
No, it's Christmas time, dude. Fucking have a holly jolly Christmas.
Just raging out of my mind down the middle of a Swedish town.
These Americans, they live up to their name.
Sweden instantly shuts down immigration from America.
Put tariffs on us.
They're just like, dude, we can't.
A travel ban.
We love everyone, but not those guys.
All right, well, you want to close this one out?
Let's do it. There you have it. Those are the deep cuts of Christmas. Where we racked up a gentleman's 2 for 5.
We did. Wait, no.
There you go.
Did we get 2 out of 5? I think we got... I think we got 3. No, wait.
I'm pretty sure we only got the 2. I think we got the first question and the last question.
Didn't we get the carp? No, we didn't. We're so lame. Who could have thought 500 seal, 500 birds?
That's so many.
Yeah. So, oh well. And we got the last one too. Sorry, listeners.
That's fine. And I'm pretty sure this one will be up on YouTube, so
we'll try.
We'll see.
If Riverside allows us.
Hit the buttons. If it's not, you can also find us without our pretty faces on Spotify or wherever you find your podcast. If you got baby seal recipes, please email them to us at allegedly.podcast@gmail.com, where I'm sure Alex will read all of them. Yeah. Follow us on Blue Sky at Allegendly, and on the TikToks also at Allegendly. And until next time, stay safe and light some straw goats on fire.
See you around, oh yeah. Stay out of the prisons in Sweden, okay, naughty boy.
Hey, keep her frosties hot.
Yeah. It would have been a Swedish guy, right? He turns into a Swedish guy. He's like, you don't light your goats on fire here?
Yeah. But what about the hot frosty?
I see it in all the movies.
I see it in all the...